Hey there, friendlies. How's up? Gonna try a cocktail. It's an original cocktail, but it's not my original cocktail. This is by a buddy of mine on TikTok called Let's Make a Drink, and he calls it the What About Love. Just looking at my specs. So what we require is rye. We require crème de cacao. We require campari, saline solution, which I just made because I don't have that around, and a little vanilla. So let's take a look. On TikTok, I'm part of this group called the Shaken and Stirred Cocktail Designers, and for every major holiday, we do a cocktail. We all have to make up a cocktail. My entry is in my shorts, so I figured why do that. There's a couple of them that I really want to try. A, because they look delicious, and B, I want to support my guys. It's not, I didn't start the group, but my pals? I don't know, whatever. So we're going to start with 1 3/4 ounces of rye, which will be the 2-ounce side of this. Ooh, a little late, there we go. So that's 1 3/4 of beautiful Alberta Premium cask strength. And then 1/4 ounce of crème de cacao. This is the Meagers from Ontario. This is an awkward bottle to pour though. So that's a 1/2 ounce. So I'm going to call that's a 1/4 ounce of crème de cacao. And then another 1/4 ounce, this time of campari. Campara. This is terrible. Why do you? Oop. Boop. There. 1/4 ounce of Campari. Oh man, I do love Campari though. It's bitter, but it's got a refreshing kind of juiciness to it as well. And then 3 drops of saline. Now, I don't have a dropper bottle. I don't have any of that kind of stuff, and I just had to make this saline. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then 1/8 of a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. I'm gonna have to eyeball this because I don't really know what 1/8 of a teaspoon looks like. Do I have 1/8 of a teaspoon? No, I have 1/4 of a teaspoon. What's this? I have 1/8 of a teaspoon. We're gonna call that an epic win. Look at that tiny little guy there. I'm not gonna pour this over the drink because I don't want to goosh it into my, there we go. Just tiny little measurements here. So now I'm gonna throw some ice in. You're gonna do 1 shattered and 1 whole. Try not to get it all over the damn place this time. Not all over the place, but I definitely did redistribute this well. I like to have it nice and clean. 40 strokes, 40 seconds, whichever comes first. Hey, hi Sean, happy Valentine's Day to you. Yeah, this is absolutely a Valentine's cocktail. It wasn't my design. I don't know if you joined early enough at the beginning, but I designed a Valentine's cocktail, which I put on as a short. This is by a friend of mine in the Cocktail Designers group on TikTok. His name is Let's Make a Drink. I put a link to his video on this in the show notes below. I don't know if you have to be a member of TikTok to watch those, but he does great stuff. A lot of the guys on that group do great stuff. And my cocktail creating has become so much better since meeting these guys, since talking to them, and since feeling the need to up my game, because these guys are good. So now I'm going to get my Nick and Nora. I will carefully pull the Nick and Nora out of the freezer. Guys, come on, look at this Nick and Nora. I am so jazzed. Look at that. I mean, it's not quite that clear because of the frozenness. So hold on, maybe it'll become clearer once I throw a drink in there. God, clean up. Just clean up this place. Gotta have a respectful bar. Is it gonna fit? Yeah, because I think Let's Make a Drink used he's really into using a wine glass for cocktails now. So I wasn't sure. I forgot that the garnish for this drink, the official garnish, as per Let's Make a Drink, is a piece of dark chocolate. And I keep getting dark chocolate for all holidays, so I will pretend to balance that on the rim. Look at the color. What you might not be able to see is all the faceting here. This is such an... Okay. Oh, fuck, it's good. Oh, dude. It's definitely a rye cocktail. This would not work well with bourbon or Irish whiskey. Oh, come on. That is noticeable, but not overpowering. This is noticeable, not overpowering. This is noticeable, not overpowering. This is noticeable, but not overpowering. The saline solution, I guess, just sort of elongates it or brightens it up a bit. This is a beautifully done cocktail. Guys. I am solo on this Valentine's because my eldest daughter has a basketball tournament in another city over in Sherbrooke. So the whole family's going to that. I'm gigging at Hurley's Pub in beautiful downtown Montreal tonight. I'm taking advantage of being alone. I'm doing a little cocktail video. God, this glass is beautiful. Look at that. The Nick and Nora, I keep telling you guys, and I will not stop, is my absolute favorite cocktail glass. It's what I jokingly refer to as the one true cocktail glass. The shape is perfect. It's made for a slightly smaller cocktail. Like, you're not doing a bucket of booze like you can with some of those big honking, you know, those, whatever they're called, those at Cosmos come in or whatever. Who's hanging with me anyway? So I know Sean is here. Nice to see you. Luca, what are you making? So, Luca, this is an original cocktail by a friend of mine on TikTok. It's called the What About Love. It's part of a challenge we do with every major holiday to create a cocktail within the theme. So we all used crème de cacao this time. The last one was, I think, New Year's cocktails. Had to be something with a New Year's-y thing to it. We did Christmas cocktails. The first challenge we did, I believe, was American Thanksgiving cocktails. Electric bikes. Hi, electric bikes. I will tell you something for free. I'm dying for an electric bike. I tend to like transportation where I'm the moving part, or I'm the engine, you know, bicycling, or I love to sail, not motorboating, but sailing, stuff like that. I love stuff like that. But to me, an electric bike would be a really nice addition to my daily commute. If I could leave the car at home, I would be a happy guy. JEQL 2000. JEQL? Are you an alcoholic? No. And I make sure to do a dry week every quarter just to make sure that I'm not slipping down the wrong side of this thing. Sean likes my reaction. It was so good though. There's another cocktail that I'm dying to try. But I don't have any raspberries. We're out of raspberries. I used to have some, but I got a 6-year-old, so we ain't got no raspberries left. So I will do another live soon doing that cocktail. So good. Sean, what are you doing tonight? Are you kicking back with the Tullamore Dew? Are you hanging with friends or are you solo in that beautiful little cabin of yours? This ice is getting a little freezer burnt, so bye-bye. We're gonna make some more. I'll throw that through the dishwasher and make some more ice. Anyone yip-yapping? No? Anyways, so that's pretty much all I wanted to do. Just get on, make this drink. I'm gonna go practice some music, do a little cleanup and stuff like that. And then tonight from 9:30 till 2, I'll be playing the musics at Hurley's Irish Pub in downtown Montreal. Delish. See you later, guys.